Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Spiritual Gangsta Certified podcast. I am your host, Janét Jones, aka Illy Vish. And for this episode, I'm actually going to pick up where I kind of left off in the last episode. I was talking about polarization in politics, and it made me think, hey, I want to do some content on the 7 Hermetic Principles, since polarity is one of the 7 Hermetic Principles. So what I'm going to include here is a basic overview of all of the Hermetic Principles. Stay tuned, because I'll be making content for each one to go deeper into it, show you how you can use it practically, and encourage you, hopefully, to pick up the book that I mentioned in the last episode, the Kybalion. So stay tuned. In ancient Egypt, Hermes Trismegistus penned words that would echo through the ages. These writings, shrouded in mystery, spoke of universal laws, of hidden truths that govern existence. They became known as the Hermetic Principles, offering a framework for understanding the cosmos and our minds. Join me as we unlock these ancient secrets and discover how they hold the keys to a life of greater understanding, purpose, and power. The first principle, mentalism, states, "The all is mind. The universe is mental." This means everything we experience begins as a thought. Our thoughts are potent seeds of creation, shaping the energy of the universe. This principle empowers us to influence our reality through our thoughts. But it also comes with responsibility. We must be mindful of what we allow to take root in our minds. Remember the power you hold within to shape your reality, one thought at a time. So, as we delve deeper, keep this in mind. The second principle, correspondence, whispers of a universe interwoven with intricate connections. As above, so below, as below, so above, it proclaims. This principle suggests that different planes of existence are reflections of one another. Events on one level influence others, like ripples in a pond. By recognizing these correspondences, we gain a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. Pay attention to the subtle whispers of the universe, the echoes of correspondence that surround you. The third principle, vibration, reminds us that nothing in the universe is truly at rest. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates, the principle states. From subatomic particles to galaxies, everything vibrates at its own unique frequency. This principle extends beyond the physical realm. Our emotions, too, have their own vibrations. Love, joy, fear, anger, each resonates at a different frequency. Our thoughts and emotions are like vibrations emanating from within us. Understanding this principle helps us see how energy works and how we attract experiences based on our vibrational frequency. Tune in to your own vibrations. Are you resonating with joy, love, and gratitude? Or are you stuck in lower frequencies of fear, anger, or resentment? This awareness can transform your life. Chapter 4, The Principle of Polarity, Embracing the Duality of Life. The fourth principle, polarity, reveals the duality inherent in all things, showing us the interconnectedness of opposites. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites, it declares, emphasizing the balance that exists in the universe. Light and dark, hot and cold, love and hate. These are not separate entities, but rather two sides of the same coin, each defining and enhancing the other. Think of a battery with its positive and negative poles, both crucial for generating energy. Both are essential for the battery to function, just as both aspects of duality are essential for life. The same is true in life, where balance is key to harmony and growth. We cannot experience joy without knowing sorrow, as each emotion gives depth to the other. We cannot appreciate light without understanding darkness, for it is the contrast that gives meaning. This principle teaches us that opposites are not inherently in conflict, but are simply different degrees of the same thing, existing in a state of balance. By embracing the duality of existence, we find greater balance and understanding, leading to a more harmonious life. So, the next time you face a challenging emotion or experience, remember the principle of polarity and seek the balance within. Seek the lesson within the challenge, the wisdom hidden within the darkness, and the light that emerges from it. Chapter 5. The Principle of Rhythm. Riding the waves of change. The fifth principle, rhythm, speaks of the cyclical nature of life, emphasizing the importance of understanding these natural patterns. Everything flows out and in. Everything has its tides, it reminds us, highlighting the inevitability of change and movement. Just as the ocean ebbs and flows, so too does life move in cycles, each with its own rhythm and pace. There are times of growth and expansion, followed by periods of contraction and rest, much like the natural world around us. Think of the changing seasons, each bringing its own unique beauty and challenges, the waxing and waning of the moon, a constant reminder of the passage of time, the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, which is an integral part of our existence. Understanding this natural ebb and flow can bring a sense of peace and acceptance, allowing us to move through life with more ease. When we are caught in a challenging experience, we can take comfort in knowing that it too will pass, just as the tides recede. Like a surfer riding a wave, we can learn to navigate the ups and downs of life with greater grace and ease, finding balance in the motion. Embrace the cycles of growth and rest, knowing that each phase serves a purpose, contributing to the overall harmony of our journey. Chapter 6. The Principle of Cause and Effect. You reap what you sow. The sixth principle, cause and effect, reminds us that we live in a universe governed by laws, not by chance. Everything that happens is a result of a specific cause, and every action we take sets off a chain of events. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause, it proclaims. This timeless wisdom echoes through the ages, reminding us of the interconnectedness of all things. This principle, sometimes referred to as karma, suggests that every action we take creates a ripple effect. Just like a pebble dropped into a pond, our actions send out waves that touch everything around us. Our actions, no matter how small, have consequences. Even the tiniest gesture can have a significant impact, shaping the world in ways we might not immediately see. This principle is not meant to inspire fear, but rather to empower us. It encourages us to take responsibility for our actions and to understand the power we hold in shaping our destiny. We are not victims of circumstance, but conscious creators of our reality. By recognizing this, we can take control of our lives and steer them in the direction we desire. By understanding the law of cause and effect, we can make choices that are aligned with our highest good. Each decision becomes a step towards a more meaningful and purposeful existence. Be mindful of the choices you make, knowing that your actions have the power to create a more positive and fulfilling life. Embrace this principle and let it guide you towards a brighter future. Chapter 7, The Principle of Gender, Balancing Masculine and Feminine Energies. The seventh and final principle, gender, speaks to the balance of masculine and feminine energies that exist within all things. Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles, it states. This is not about physical gender or traditional roles. It's about the fundamental energies that flow through all of creation. The masculine energy is associated with action, logic, and outward expression, while the feminine is linked to intuition, emotion, and inward reflection. This principle teaches us that both energies are essential for wholeness and balance. Embrace both your masculine and feminine qualities to express yourself fully in the world. Reflect on the balance of these energies within you and cultivate greater harmony. Embracing the wisdom of the Hermetic Principles. We've journeyed through the corridors of ancient wisdom, explored the 7 Hermetic Principles, and glimpsed the profound ways they shape our lives. By integrating these principles into our lives, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our connection to the cosmos. We become conscious creators, empowered to manifest our desires and live with greater purpose. Join me next time as we delve deeper into each Hermetic principle, exploring their nuances and practical applications. Together, we'll unlock the keys to personal mastery and embrace the transformative power of Hermetic wisdom.